This is Andi Purewal, Boxing Social in association with Betfred, joined by Dave Coldwell in the immediate aftermath of another sensational knockout victory for Conor Benn. Dave, what did you make of Conor's victory?
Myself and Barry Jones were just talking off air before the fight, and we kind of both said round 3. Did it a round quicker. I thought it was devastating. You know, the shot that got him, that Van Heerden in trouble, was a 1-2. He positioned his left foot right in the sweet spot so he could line that right hand up, sends him back to ropes. But then the finishing shots were nice, not much room about him, bringing up a couple of little uppercuts and a right hook, and that was it. To be expected, but you can only beat what's in front of you, and the line Van Heerden in front of him, and he was impressive, and he did his job, and he did what Conor Benn should do and wants to do. So plenty of more tough nights out there, but you've got to enjoy your easy nights in this game, because especially in this 147 division, there are killers in that division, and the nights will get tougher and tougher. So nights like this, enjoy, take away little things from the performance, and back to the gym.
Dave, when you look at the future and what could be next for him, the names that have been linked to Mikey Garcia, Danny Garcia, Adrian Broner, and obviously Cal Brooker, even Amir Khan, people wouldn't really want to see that. I'm not quite sure what he said in the ring because I couldn't quite hear it with all the fans and what have you. But what would you like to see next for Conor? Out of those names, who stands out for you that you think's a winnable fight, but still obviously a more difficult one than what he's had in his career so
I think
far?
what's a real test, because he's a clever fighter as well as a banger, but somebody who doesn't set too much of a pace, and it's something that Conor can have the time to think his way through the minefield, is a Danny Garcia. I think that at this stage of Garcia's career and stage of Conor's career, I like the fight because there's TNT in that, and if Conor makes a mistake, he's getting put out. But he's also an opponent that, because we've seen that Conor can box, and when he listens to Tony can box, he's sharp, and his brain's getting better and better, more intelligent. So that's a fight I'd like to see. Micah Garcia doesn't. I think that's a tougher fight, even though he's not the biggest puncher. I think because he's very clever, picks his shots really well, has a little bit of higher work rate, puts his shots together better. I think that might be more of a trickier fight, but in progression, Danny Garcia, I think, for me.
Final one for me, Dave. Next week, Fury White. What's your take? Now it's only a week away.
I can't wait. I don't. I've said before, if Fury wants to just box, use his range, and be smart, it's a very difficult night for Dillian Whyte. Because for me, for Dillian to have the opportunity to win the fight and to knock Fury out, because he does carry power, he does carry enough power to do damage, he has to get his feet in range. The feet in range so he can land the body shots, and then he can land the head shots. But if Fury doesn't want him to get his feet into range, it could be an hard night for Dillian to do that. So listen, either man could win it. Depends which Fury turns up. If Fury wants to go out there and have a slugfest like he did in the third Wilder fight, it's anybody's fight. I hope he does. I want it to be a tear up because I'm going down there as a fan, you know, and I just want to see a great fight. 94,000 people at Wembley Stadium, sold fantastically well. Fans are paying their hard-earned money to go down there. A lot of ticket touts made a lot of money, so fans have paid extra money on top. So I want the fans to have a good night.
All right, Dave, I appreciate your time now. I leave you to fulfil the rest of your media duties. Thank you.
Nice one, mate.